Humboldt County community members are grieving the loss of a homeless man found dead last November.
So many of whom still want to know what exactly led to his death. Ryan Kennedy takes us to Winnemucca, the small city that this beloved veteran once called home.
Jory Nordquist chose to live the simple life. His shelter was nothing more than this old goat shack that sits along the Humboldt River. He was known to not ask for much, but when he did, he was said to be grateful. But perhaps what made Jory stick out the most was his love for others, most notably his two dogs, Deborah and Gideon.
His devotion and his love for his dogs is really what drove him, what helped him, what gave him a purpose. When I'd go visit him, I'd drive down this road, and there's the railroad depot, and I'd drive down the dirt road, and there's a shack down there.
Christina Kennison says she and Jory were able to build a friendship during their time together in Winnemucca. She says it would always be a pleasure seeing him in different parts of town.
He was just such a big part of everyday kind of community here for a lot of people.
That is until one day when Jory went missing.
Jory's body was found in a sleeping bag near this area of Bridge and Gould Street back on Veterans Day of last year. Now here we are 5 months later, and members of the community are still eagerly waiting for this investigation to come to an end.
There is a cause of death that was identified by the Washoe County Medical Examiner's Office. We just cannot release that at this point in time because we don't want to jeopardize the integrity of the case.
His death prompted a community discussion on a Facebook page called Justice for Jory, many wondering where his body would be put to rest.
I think the best way to honor him and respect him would be to have him here in Winnemucca.
But because he has no next of kin, the district attorney's office assumed the role as Jory's guardian, giving the agency the right to choose where the burial site would be.
Jory Nordquist, United States Coast Guard.
On Thursday, the 61-year-old was buried at the Fernley Memorial Cemetery with full honors. And while his body didn't stay in Winnemucca, there's a small part of him that did.
Tim and his wife are just amazing people who took in the dogs as fosters at first. They were more than willing and happy to give them a permanent home, and I know Jory would be extremely thrilled with that.
Covering the story from Winnemucca, Ryan Kennedy, Channel 2 News.
So as the Winnemucca Police Department mentioned here, they can't currently release the cause of his death to protect the integrity of the case, but they are encouraging anyone with more information to contact their office. You see the number on your screen at 623-6396.